at this. What in the world? There's nothing I can do about it. Okay. Hey guys, it's Natalie. What's up? Welcome to my channel. If you're new, and welcome back. So, today's video, I'm going to be doing a full face of, not drugstore, affordable products. I say affordable because some of this stuff isn't drugstore, but you can get it at like Ulta and places like that. So, yeah, that's what we're doing today. Do I really need to be putting makeup on? No. Did I wake up 20 minutes ago? Yes. So, we're gonna do this. Also, this mirror is like an Eiffel Tower. It's from Ross last Christmas. First step is eyebrows. Okay. So I'm gonna do my eyebrows first. It's not very interesting if I do say so myself. So I'm just gonna brush them up. And then going with this Ulta Beauty, like, where did I put my eyebrow brush? Oh my gosh, this little thing gets lost. It's an eyebrow trio from Ulta Beauty. I actually really like it. I just take the darker shade and do it in my brows. I've been liking more natural brows rather than garbage brows. So I've been liking more natural brows rather than very bold. It's kind of my thing recently. I trim my brows to make them thinner the way they should be and not super grown out because I wasn't taking care of them. Speaking of eyebrows, I let my mom one time tweeze them, and she tweezed them to where they were like super thin. So it's taken me so long just to grow them all back. And I don't even think they're done growing. Like, there's still some bald spots. Also, this is an e.l.f. eyebrow brush. It's really nice. And it's just the e.l.f. eyebrow duo. This one and the one in clear I like. Those are my eyebrows. Ulta Beauty Clear Brow Gel. That's what I'm gonna use. I don't always use brow gel, or I don't always use clear. I like to use a tinted one. My tinted ones are all from Benefit and stuff, so can't really use those today. On to the face. For my face, I'm going to be using a Morphe blending sponge. I love this. And I'm going to use my Maybelline Superstay Foundation in 130 Buff Beige. It doesn't match my face because my face is, it's tan but a little bit lighter than the rest of my body. Because I don't put a ton of tanner on my face, so just enough to kind of give it color so I don't have to wear makeup all the time. But it's a little bit too light. So I'm gonna put this on the back of my hand. I'm gonna do 3 bumps. Just looks like that. You're gonna take your sponge. I don't know what side I use. This one. Dip into your product. I do this. I dip into the product and then I spray it. It just makes it look Yeah, that's gonna match. It just makes it look more dewy in my opinion. Although you don't have to do that. You can do whatever you want. If you want this to be super, super matte, have it super, super matte. It is not mine. Way of doing things. And I work in sections. You see how I'm just doing this? Like I work in sections. A lot of my makeup technique I get from just learning what works best on me and on my face. A lot of times I'll watch beauty YouTubers, but they always like really cake their face, and I don't like the way that looks. Maybe it is a little bit dark. We'll bring some down to the neck. But I don't really like how that looks. So I always try to do it more natural. Because in person, the heavy makeup, it's just not that flattering. And it can look really, really awful. And I'm sure you don't want that. But like, say you're going to a wedding, or say you're going to a birthday party. You don't really want that. I bring it down as far as my shirt goes, just so there's no lines or anything. And I just put whatever's left kind of under my eyes because I don't like to use a lot of concealer. And it's very matte. So I like a little bit more glow. So I just sprayed my beauty blender. And we're gonna go over this. You can also spray it like this. And go up over top to give some life back into it. That's the one thing I don't like about this foundation. Is it is so matte. Wish it had a little bit more life to it, but that's just that. Next, I'm actually gonna do cream contour. I'm gonna use the e.l.f. foundation palette in medium to dark. And I'm just gonna mix the first two shades. To get a contour. Taking my sponge, I'm gonna take the other end. I'm just actually gonna stay on this one. And blend it out. For me, cream contour, in my opinion, looks better than like powder contour, but I do them both. So once you've done that, I like to conceal. I've been liking the Morphe Fluidity Concealer. I have shade C1.65 here. I've really been liking this. It is just a pinch too light. I also have the ColourPop Pretty Fresh Hyaluronic one, which is way too light, and it's in shade Fair 15W. So what I'm gonna do is get whatever's out of my e.l.f. Hydrogen Camo and put that, and then go in with the other one, just a little on top, because this one's like practically gone. I was gonna get another one, but I don't have time for that. So I'm just gonna put that a little under my eyes, take the Morphe one, and put a smidge of it under there. This product also has 0.15 fluid ounces. The ColourPop one has, if I can find it, I literally just put it in here. Oh. The ColourPop one has, it doesn't, hang on. It has 0.30 ounces, so this one has a little bit more than this one. This one's $10, this one's like $6. So, that's your preference. At that point, you get a little more product for surprisingly cheaper. I only conceal my under eye. I don't conceal the rest of my face. Just because when I do such a full coverage, like glam look, concealer on my face can make it look a little bit cakey. So we don't do that. I'm gonna take, oh, the reason I didn't put a primer on is because my skin recently has been acting up, so I don't know what it is that's making it act up, so I didn't want to put anything on it that's gonna irritate it and make it go all wonky. So that's why we didn't do that. I'm gonna take the Palladio, the Definer Contour Highlight Palette, and the tip of my sponge. And we're gonna take this light color. It's a very, very light powder. And just set. And just press this powder into my skin. And then I'm going to take the yellow one and press this into the high point. Of my face. Just to kind of help. But we're not setting the rest of my face because I do have some cream products to use in a little bit. So we're gonna move on to our eyes. I'm using the Ulta Beauty eyeshadow primer. This is Nude Matte. I take this in the back of my hand. An eyeshadow primer, one that I actually use is P. Louise, but we know that's not as cheap. So I take it on a brush, just like any of my other eyeshadow primers. And I just you can tap it, you can use a dry sponge. Sometimes what I'll do is take a dry sponge, just any old dry sponge that you have. and work it in. Sometimes I'll even do my fingers. This product is very light in color and on the eyes. It's not very thick. Okay. For shadow, actually I'm gonna set that using the same powder I used to set my under eye. Revolution X Self Extra Spice palette is what we're using today. I haven't used it in a while, so I figured I would bring it back out for today. We're gonna start off with Running Late, this orangey shade. Actually, no, we're gonna take Cookie Dough because I'm wearing blue, so I don't want to do anything that's gonna go against the colors that I'm wearing. I'm wearing blue shirt, white pants, and heels. I'm not going anywhere. I just like to take pictures. Let me know if you guys want a full video on doing like creative makeup and like how I do creative looks, because I have a few products that I really like to use. So I figured I could do a video like that for you guys. So let me know. I'm actually gonna go into chocolate orange. And it does kind of all over. I spent all my Christmas money yesterday. And let me tell you, I got some really cool stuff. Okay. Next, I'm just gonna take that shade down to the lower lash line. And then I'm gonna take Brownies. And this is gonna go right on the outer corner. Take Cookie Dough. So I'm gonna blend that shade out. And then I'm gonna take Dreams. And this is gonna go on my lid. And then I'm gonna take Infinity, this blue. On the inner corner. Then, for mascara, because I haven't been doing eyeliner recently, Essence I Love Extreme Crazy Volume Mascara. This has been my go-to I love it. I also really like the Maybelline The Falsies, which I have actually in my drawer here. I have a blue and I also have a black. If you really don't want to wear like lashes, this is like the perfect mascara. So, next step, I'm gonna put a bit of chapstick on. I hate having foundation on my lips. Ew. I'm gonna contour. Using this palette, I'm just gonna mix all these. Contour my nose. Make it look snatched. This is an Ulta Beauty palette. I love their face palettes. This is one my sister got for Christmas. And I'm just going to take that bronzer. Tap it off. I even go on my wrist. And I take it up to my temple. And I'm going to do blush. I'm going to use Pixie by Petra today. This is Fresh Face Blush in Peach Parfait. I decided not to use any more creams on my face just because I wasn't feeling it. For highlighter, I'm going to go in with this one. With just like a big highlighter brush. And then for my lips, I'm gonna e.l.f. Blushing Rose liquid lipstick. It's one of the best. If you want a trick, for any liquid lipstick you use, you should do a thin layer because it'll last longer and it won't be as drying like normal or like it would be. So that, you guys, is a full face of drugstore makeup. So I decided not to test anything new in this video because I wanted to show you products that I personally love and that I think work great. Now, you have to remember, I have combination skin. So some of these products may not work for you, which is fine. Not every product is going to work for every person. It's something I've learned about makeup and something I think everybody should just know about makeup. Like, if somebody's bashing something online, it probably didn't work for them and they probably didn't like it, even though you love it. Just remember the little things. Everybody has different preferences and stuff. Anyways, thank you guys for watching this video. I will see you in my next one.